Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there. The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Under heavy pressure, hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. Wow, what a play. Takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Coverage team brings down the returner. You guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Hand it off for a draw. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Sooners will have to. It's a fake. The up man has the ball. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle, but first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
To throw, it's Little. He's running out of time here. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can make it in. Defense forces him out at the 1-yard line. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
He hands it to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. How about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. First down here for this offense. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it right near the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots.
Looking to throw it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's going to take another shot right here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had. The field
Touchdown, Ducks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to...
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.